Welcome. Well, I have the energy, even though it's kind of late. I went to bed late this morning. Woke up, or last night. This morning. Woke up late this morning. Same thing. So.
Welcome back, X.
And I got a lot of stuff done that I needed to get done in preparation for my moving and a month plus hiatus. So far, so good. So yeah, had a pretty good day today. So tomorrow, I think it's just going to be, hopefully I get up early and can start doing some packing. Be the third day of packing, but I think I'll get a lot more done tomorrow. And that's what it'll be every day. We'll get some streams in the evening, like we're doing now. Preferably, I don't know how long the streams will be, but, we'll get on eventually. I was going to get on at 8 or 9, and then I was going to do 10, and here we are at 11. 1. But it's all good. We'll have some fun, race some cars, get some things accomplished, and I think I haven't decided because I was really wanting to play it, but I'll play it when I get to my Crimson Desert quite a bit, and a lot of this too that we're about to play. So unfortunately, no streams till I get back into the new place and get everything settled in, and then we'll Jamie Jam. So we got a few streams left in us till Friday, Saturday, Sundays ish. Again, it's just how I feel, and I'm tired. I'll try to squeeze in a couple hours if I can, and maybe we'll get a long stream in there. But I think we'll focus on Horizon because of the seasons. I don't want to miss the days, and I'm already a day or two behind. Probably like 2 days left. I need to make up. I think I'm pretty close. I don't think the other season has unlocked yet. I think I got 1 or 2 days left. I should be able to finish the winter season tonight. We'll try to do that. That'll be the goal. So not a big goal. So maybe we'll be on here an hour or 2, 3 tops. There's a movie I want to watch before I hit the sack. You know what I mean? And then we'll stay on Horizon, I think. I'll have to look, because there's one, and we're going to do Horizon and Gilverston. But so it makes it easier on the streams, so I don't have to change the descriptions and info on all the different platforms. We'll just kind of stick to this for 3 days, and I'll stream as much as I can, and then we'll switch to Guild Wars 2 and stream that for 3 days. A few hours, however long. I just want to try to get through the story, the new VOE story. And when I do that, if I get that done in a night or 2, then maybe the last night I'll either bring back Crimson Desert for a night, or I'll jump back on this, because it'll probably be this, because I know there'll be the new season. So I'll look at the seasons. It may be if I finish the winter season and there's another day or 2 in between, we'll do Guild Wars 2 first, and then I'll come back when the season starts for autumn, fall, whatever. I think it's called autumn on this. Yeah, I think they have it autumn. No, autumn's already been done. But it's winter, but then it'll be spring. This will be spring. So we'll come back and start on that one. Maybe I can get ahead of the game or knock it out, because it's important that I finish all the seasons, get all the points, that's kind of a thing. And then we'll, because that new thing's going to be unlocking, which I'll be able to jump on once I get to there, maybe. Unfortunately, I won't be able to stream it. However, if I can, no promises, I might just record it straight as I'm playing it, but it'll have to record it on the same PC, so I don't know. Unless I get one of the new PCs, I'll just have to see. So, may not be able to do that, but it's no big deal. I'll have more stuff once I get moved in, and we'll jump back on here and do some more driving. It's like, there's always room to drive. There's going to always be events when I get moved, so, nobody's here for the story. They're just here to check out car builds, watch some cool racing, see some funny shit happen, and just have a good time. So that's what we're going to do right now. I had to kill the music, of course, because they don't whitelist their artists. So nobody gets to hear their music and soundtrack and shit. Because Playground Games needs to go to those record labels and those artists and whitelist them, so us streamers can help promote their bands and their music in the game. Yeah. So let's see. We're in the house. Alright, let's see, we're gonna have to get out of the house, but, man, this little Fiesta, the Ken Block livery, rest in peace, is a dope little ass car, man, let me tell you. Car is pretty fucking fun. Alright, I think, I thought I was about to sneeze. Yeah, we'll just have to come out here. I got a login wheel spin. We'll see what bullshit they give me. Crap. I did get 3 cars in a row last time. See what I'll tell you. Fucking bullshit. And there should be so many of these things, and then like when you get them, they need to remove them. I hope it's like that. You know, but I doubt it's like that. Your gift was delivered. Oh, somebody got the car I left. That's cool. Had to do that for a thing. Yeah, I know. And that's something else I want to do. I want to do the track building. I want to do the garage tweaking and building and everything, but we're not there yet, you know? I like the tug races, the 2K races. They're pretty dope. I had a lot of fun in those, but it's just that, and then the other thing, I forget what it's called. From the Forza community table. Oh, nice. Look at that. Oh, man. Come on. Ooh. I did get the... Oh, look at that. I missed it the first one, but it gave me on the third one. I was like, man, I kind of want that. And then the XJ220, that's the 220S TWR, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. I love the XJ220. That's the S model. I prefer the original, but like, that one's, you know, probably better. It's just, I like the silver. But I'll definitely jam on that. We'll probably paint it silver, just to stay true to the OG. It's a crazy car. Watched Doug DeRoe's review of it on YouTube. It's pretty fantastic. Alright, 7 points. Do I have enough for this bed? That takes 10. Just 3 more points. Oh, what does it do? Yeah. Winter, there we go. Well, 1 day, 10 hours. Okay. So yeah, the next 2 days. So that's what we'll do. We'll do tonight. And then we'll do tomorrow. And if I'm not finished, let me see. I have that activates tomorrow in 10 hours. So yeah, that one we'll have to do tomorrow. I might jump on, if I have to, I might jump on for like an hour. We'll knock like that out or something. But really only have 2 things. I don't know if I'm going to get this. Oh yeah, it's a drift. Yeah, I can do that. And then seasonal championship. So I just need to do these 2 tonight. And then do these right here. The Horizon Rush event. Do Wrecking Ball, skills, temper tantrum. I don't know how to do that. We'll figure it out. Reach 200 miles an hour, which I've already done. But I have to do it while this is unlocked. So, yeah, let's do these 3 first. we'll do the, I don't know if this car will do 200. It's close. The way I have it geared, I'm not sure. We'll try it. We'll give it a shot. Hold on. How was the car sitting here? Is that car sitting here? Yep. Oh, it's an Alfa Romeo. I don't have enough money, really. It'll stay that way until I buy it, I think. I don't know that I have this one geared anymore for 200. I don't think so. Yeah. No, I think it's maxing. Yeah, no. All right, let's get into the Gordon Murray. Or we can do the where's the Mazda? There's the Mazda. The Ferrari will do it easily. I did win this one, or unlocked it somehow in the other day, so I kind of wanted to mess with that. I'm sure he can do 200. We're gonna find out though. Oh, that's sick. Back into that. Oh, that's right, it's electric. Whoa, what is going on? It literally it peels out so fast it loses traction. I have to go easy on the gas. The torque is so ridiculous. It starts pulling. Look, I can't even hit the tires on this thing. I won't say they suck, but there's 200. God, Jesus, holy shit! What? Oh, wait. Bro. Really, guys? Really? I don't think Japan would agree with you. I don't think Japan would like this. Just saying. Let me get some. Ooh, this needs some handling. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yep. Man, I can't believe it. I mean, whatever, dude. What the fuck ever. Anyway, we got that. Let's get, so just 10 more points. And that one's 5, that's 8. And then 9, 10. But I don't even have to do this one down here. Although, because I'm behind, I don't even have to do that one, really. I'll probably, I don't know. I might not fuck it. I might get on and do it for myself, but I won't stream. That's probably what I do. Because it's an extra point. It's just 1 point. Which I don't think I can even... Well, yeah, I should be able to. Maybe not. Once I'm capped, I'm probably capped, right? Yeah, I probably can't earn it anymore. Because on this summer one, the first one I fucked up and missed it. So I'm a little bit behind, At least I got that coin. I don't get this one. And so... This is like a battle pass that you don't have to pay for, at least currently. Like, I don't mind this kind of progression. I kind of dig it. Like, there are parts of battle passes I like. Just not the part that I gotta pay to unlock content in the game that I should just get freely for buying the game, you know what I mean? I get some of it, but if it's not like an expansion to an MMO, like, I shouldn't be fucking paying for it. Battle passes get kind of greedy, and then they're like, if they're really small, and it's only like a couple of bucks, you know, $2, $3, $4, something like that, and you're getting a whole bunch of shit, and it gives you more content after the game's released, depending on what it is. Like, I see why it's appealing with like Battlefield 6, shit like that. I didn't mind it so much, you know, I played a little bit of that. So I get the appeal. It's just when some of these companies use it, prey on it, you know? Like, Win-Win's Meat kind of has that as well. I mean, you don't have to do any of it, you know? But if it is the only content available, and you don't get to join in the fun unless you pay for something else when you already own the game, that's when it's a bother. But if you still play the game, still join in with everybody else, and you know, you still get the cool skin or the cool this and that, then I think that's fine. It's no different than like a cosmetic store. The difference is that, like, say Guild Wars 2, you go to the cosmetic store, you buy the thing, you get the thing. Even though I don't like the way they do their gem store prices, there's a few games out of recent time that they give you exactly the amount you buy, and the amount of gems you buy is exactly the amount of something you can purchase, versus always having some little left over, or always not having a little bit, and you have to buy more than you need in order to buy the thing you want, right? And that shit needs to go. And I will say, even ArenaNet needs to stop that shit. All game companies, it's like, if they would just, if they want something to be $10, and they make the gem amount that I can buy $10, I will always buy it. But if they have 2 sets of gems, and it's like 2 sets of $7, and there's no $5, I can't buy 2 5s to get a 10, right? I have to buy 2 7s and then have 4 left over. After buying the thing that I wanted for 10, I have 4 gems left over. See what I'm saying? Like, they always make you buy more than you need, and always leave you with less than you need, right? Once that purchase is made. And it's just push and pull. It's just like carrot, you know, for the fucking horse. It's like, come on, dude. Marketing's fine. PR is fine. All this shit, but can we get beyond this, like, that little carrot in front of the cart kind of bullshit. Like, I honestly feel they would make more fucking money these days. Maybe in the past it was till everybody smart enough to figure it out, and it becomes like bullshit. And you're like, well, I only had $10, and and I could buy the thing for $10, but they're telling me I need to buy $14 worth in order to get the thing for $10. So then I don't buy it, right? They would make more money today. They just need to change it. Guild Wars 2, ArenaNet needs to change it. And like revert that into Guild Wars 3, it needs to be like that from the get-go. I'm just saying. There are other games out there that do that do that, and then they also do the right way. I've played games that actually, like, you buy the thing that you want. And I spend a lot more money in those stores. Because I don't have to overspend or have shit left over that I don't need. Like, sure, there's whales out there and there's impulsive people, but there's also people that would, spend more and to buy the more expensive thing if they could just spend the money they needed to. There's people that are wallet conscious, you know what I mean? And you're losing money. So, yeah. But so I don't foresee them doing a battle pass with this, even though this kind of looks like a battle pass, but this is coming soon. I'm sure this will be free. But, I don't know. We haven't got that far in this game's lifespan to see what even this is. But I do know, there are car expansions, car packs, shit like that, and that's fine. You don't have to buy them. But it's just like fighters in fighting games, like Street Fighter packs and stuff like that, where, now, as long as they start with a plethora of fighters to begin with, I got no problem with it. But if they start you with, was it Street Fighter 4 or 5? One of those. Then there was another game that did it. And then then the Killer Instinct came back, which I think people really liked. It was a really good game. And I think you had a core of only 4 fighters, but it was free, I think. I think that was free. And then you just bought. That was okay, because the game was free. But games that sell you that and only give you 4 to 8 fighters or some shit, and then they sell you 16 more. No. And the game was $60 or $70. Fuck that. No. But if it's free, $30, $40, and you get a low amount, and that funds them being able to continue to put out, new characters. Same thing with the cars. I'm cool with that. It keeps them paid so they can keep creating their artists and their developers, and we can get the shit to just keep enjoying the game that we paid for. I don't mind that at all. Because it's content that comes later. People gotta eat, people gotta survive. I got no problem with that shit. It's just when the company has already made all this and they cut content and all that stuff beforehand. There's a lot of shady shit out there. Alright, so we got that one done. So what a rush. Horizon Rush event. Can I Horizon? Got a thing here. What is a rush event? Okay, that's seasonal event, rush event. I don't know what a rush event is. Horizon Play.
Welcome to Horizon Play. Here you can face off against other competitors online in a variety of game modes. You can earn levels by playing any Horizon Play mode, and with levels come badges for you to show off.
I've done a few of these. The Eliminator Battle Royale is dope as hell. I will say that is really cool. I got pretty on that stream. I don't know if I streamed it or not. I can't remember. I think I did. Maybe. But anyway, I did that, and I really liked that. That's really cool. I had a frustrating start to it because they did, as they were telling me to pick my spawn, I didn't know I needed to pick a spawn point. So as he was saying, now all you got to do is pick a spawn point. I started to move my cursor, and it threw me into the event, and because I didn't get to choose my spawn point, it put me on the outer portion on a highway. And if you know anything about this game, when you're on the outer highways, it's just, and I was in you're in a level 1 car. So it took me it literally took me 6 minutes, 6 to 8 minutes to find my way off the highway because you can't drive through the concrete barriers. There's no, so I had to drive around until I found an exit ramp. 6 or 7 minutes while I was figuring out how to play this thing, and the ring was becoming smaller, just like, other battle royales. So that's at least the same. But dude, that threw me off so bad. So by the time I get into the city, everybody's got a fucking level 3, 4 car but me. However, I pulled some shit out of my ass, and somehow I ended up in 6th place at the end of the eliminator. My first eliminator. Pretty damn good. Yeah, I almost kept going to the end, but I didn't listen to my gut, and I didn't turn around before the path started on a challenge. When I was challenged by BJ's stadium truck. And I had a Lancer at the time, and I was like, I know I'm not equipped to beat that. Had I turned around first and then not screwed up the turn, I would have beat him. But we turned around at the same time, so he had acceleration, but then he messed up on the turn we had to take, as did I, and he won it, and I got eliminated. But that was pretty cool. That was fun. Once it got going, and once I was in there, I know there's another version of it that I saw people playing. I don't know if it's Eliminator. Eliminator, I think you have to challenge people. But there was another one where it had these drones hovering, and you had to race to the drone to, at least I thought that was a different one. Maybe that's just, I don't know, the same thing, and I wasn't paying attention, but I thought there was drones on this one video I watched, and they got raced to the drone. It could be hide and seek, maybe. I haven't played that one yet, so that could be it. Or something. And they get to the drone, and they get to pick a vehicle or something like that. I don't know. I was just seeing shit, or what was going on. Yeah. But the eliminated part's cool, because if you beat them, you get to choose to stay in your vehicle or take their vehicle. So I was able to do that twice and stay in the center while a lot of people got eliminated. So I got it down to number, 6th place. It's pretty cool. So I don't see that in here. Complete the off-piste rush event. Well, the rush event to earn your pink wristband. So it's a rush event. So it's a wristband event then, right? So, no. Wristband event, right? Let's see. We've done that. But this one? Here? No, the piste rush. I already got that. I need a 3-star that though. At some point. Have I uncovered it? Is it up here? Oh, is this it? Well, I already got that. It's yellow. Hold on. There it is. Get the pink wristband. I don't know why they call it a rush event, though. You know, it doesn't even say rush event on the event there. Anywhere. So, if it wasn't for that up there to the top right, and the UI, I would not know. Luckily, I've been up here before, so fast travel is not that good. We're right out. I played 46 hours. No, we do not want to be in this car. I guess it gives us a car. Or allows us to buy the class. Let's see what I got. There you go. One of those pre-selected event deals. Yeah, because the wristband ones are like that. It's got snow tires on it. I'm glad to have snow tires in the game. I didn't know that at first because I never went all the way to the bottom on the tires and didn't notice that they did that until a couple of plays ago. I mean, just have to, this looks, okay. And all these, they got the jumps and all that shit. It's sort of fun. This is the summer one. These are always fun. Oh, shit, it's back. Got a little bit racing on ice, just a little bit. Just understandable. It's snow and rain and ice and yeah. Do a little tap on the e-brake there. Crazy tracks like this, it's a lot of fun. Like, one of my favorite games of all time is Split Second. And we need more games like that. I'm still waiting on a Split Second 2, which I know we'll never get. Man, that flag was a beast. Holy shit. But yeah, like, Split Second, all-time favorite game, top 3 racing game of all time. Maybe top 5. we have a top 5 list. Oh, shit. A split second. They had, like, you know, airplanes crashing, towers falling over, explosions. It was like going through a movie set, action set or something. Fucking amazing. So intense, you know. Just made the race so intriguing. And every map had totally different things happening. I need something like that so much more. Like, and this game's got some of that heritage built in it, you know. Not entirely, but like the plane doing that, like the gun dam and stuff like that. But we need like a movie set kind of thing. Like I think I really want it bad. So that company, the developers, the front now. And I think some of the guys actually work the playground, and some of them work on a couple of different racing games and other games. So we get little tastes of it here and there, you know. Booyah! I don't know if that's good. It's under 4 minutes. Oh,
Nice going. You smashed it.
I felt like I did. Guess I got in one of those trance zones while I was just talking. Sometimes I do that, and then like I'm super focused. You don't really make mistakes. There's a couple of tidbits in there I could improve on for sure. So that was cool because it also it's for the season, one of those season pops, and you get another wristband. So I like how they've baked
A fresh pink wristband is all yours.
progress into the seasonal activities. I do like that.
Your
So
next
just doing
wristband
activities
is
and
waiting
you still
behind
got to
the
go do
aerial
more. You know, it's
showcase
like
event.
two birds, one
You
stone.
can qualify by performing in these events. Just flash your wristband
Oh, yeah.
and you're in.
Yeah. The wristbands unlock some of the more advanced too. Holy shit. That one really got him going. Yeah. Oh crap. And see, I've already kind of been up here doing shit. You know? Like, it's like getting the wristbands is like it's the focus, I think. But like up there, you gotta max the pink. Then you gotta max the pink band up there in order to do the next rush event, I guess. But that's cool. Makes you hang out in the area to do certain things for that wristband before you can advance. I can dig it. That thing opened a fuck ton of stuff up. Look at fucking shit, man. Damn. And I don't even have everything active, or do I? No, they just added. They just added that to what selections I had on the map. If I added all to map, it'd be crazy. There'd be so much shit on the map, dude. I really like the filters. I just wish they would fucking let me put, when I do a filter, leave it the fuck alone. And let me, you know, like they do, but except when you log out and you log back in, and reset all your fucking filters, man.
I'm sure you'll fly through these
Okay, so one more here. We got 2 wrecking ball skills. Temper tantrum. I don't understand wrecking ball skills.
problem.
Got the Pujo. That's a pretty decent car. Pretty decent round car. Where was I? Where was I? Oh, the wrecking ball thing. What was I thinking? Yeah, Car Mastery. Is it one of these wrecking ball now? These are skills. Not one of them with this described wrecking ball. Plus, you want to go through here and get all the spin bar wizards, even if you don't use the car. Like, just find the cheapest path. 1, 3, 5, 10, 10, and 10. Oh, actually, 1, 1, 3, 5, 10. Bam! So, yeah. This is the first car I've been in that had all of the squares filled with something. Oh, and that's, yeah, I haven't seen that one yet. It's the credits. Burnout skills. So I still don't know what the fuck that is. Wrecking ball. And 2 wrecking ball skills. I guess it's just going through wrecking shit. What car would be good for that? Probably the Warthog, eh? Now would it be trees? Or you're gonna have to crash into certain things. Probably like getting a whole bunch of instant damage or something at the same time. I like what they do. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Oh, that's fine. We're okay because we're in the Warthog, and the Warthog doesn't give a shit. And might as well call it the honey badger. Oh shit, oh shit. Meant to do that, totally meant to do that. You all saw it, you were here first. Saw it here first. Here goes a little, oh, thank you, tree. The tree helped me out. What a nice little guy. Okay, I want to get this little road that I used for here.
This has been a labor of love from me. The 2000 GTR is in your garage.
What? It is? What just happened? What I missed? Don't have any barn finds. What the fuck? Bullshit.
Yuji insists this one gets some time on the road. So,
I need I already found that. Why is this? Why is this doing this? It didn't show up, but I already had it. Oh, did it take time for it to get in my garage? I guess. I thought it was an instant thing. Man, those are so sexy. Such a cool fucking car back then. It's kind of crazy that the body, the Rocket Bunny body I have on the RX-7 is similar to that with the forward mirrors like that, which is more like this car, a Nissan. It's like they threw a 2000 GT front end on an RX-7. It's not like any Mazda that I know. I could be wrong. I could just be it could be an old Mazda that was like that, but I don't think so. So I was wondering
Welcome
about
back,
that,
X.
because the last time I was on, I guess I streamed it, about 3 hours. I might not have been on stream, but I played it at least. I can't remember, but I did, I finally cheated and did a bonfire, because I literally was like, it tells you the area, it doesn't give you the specific exact location, but the area is pretty small. Like, I think they should make it a little bigger. So I was okay. I was like, it's the only thing, like, one of the only things I haven't done. It's like, I even found legendary cars on my own, but I still haven't run across a bonfire, which is crazy. Because I've unlocked a lot of shit, a lot of road, and done cross-country shit, but I've just never run across one of the barns. So I was like, oh, fuck, I'm going to go find one. I looked on the map, went over there, and it happened to be the Nissan 2000 GT. I was like, hell yeah. Like, that's kind of the one I wanted to find anyway at first. I knew that would be in one of them. So, so it literally brought me to my fucking garage to do that. That's fine. I kind of wanted to be around here anyway. I was about to do a big ass jump. As I think. I kind of do want to do a stunt party, but kind of done running a few runs. We can run over that tree, yeah? I just don't know what the wrecking ball is. Traffic seems to be a little less tonight on the day. Oh. Family of 5. I'm not going to race you in this. You'll totally race me. look where you're going, bro. Why the lag? What the hell? That's not wrong. Yeah, I've had a few of those hiccups, yeah. Daddy don't like. Oh, family of four. There wasn't anybody in that one. There's a robo taxi. No clinkers were harmed. Oh, skateboard. That's the first one I've actually seen. Like, I don't know if I've actually ever hit one of those before. It just looked odd. Okay, motherfucker. There's a wrecking ball. I don't know what got me the wrecking ball, but I just got one. Maybe you have to land onto some shit. Maybe that's the thing. Like a wrecking ball, like you have to jump here, I'll try to beat of clay. Yeah. Wow, what is going on tonight? Temper tantrum. That was it, right? Yeah, that was it. Cool. Somehow, just running over shit. Okay, so what do we got? I guess we'll do this. Where's this at? Alright. So, oh, it's a plot. I like the little Datsun, man. Little Datsun, 2000. Oh, yeah. Why are you showing me all this shit? Did you reset my filters? I know you didn't. Okay. Oh, I can use a 350, or I can use a Skyline. But I've really been, I've been way up in the Nissan buttholes of recent. That Maserati is actually pretty nasty. The weight on it. And it's 326. Decent torque, decent torque. Oh, this used to be one of my fantasy cars, man. I would love to get one today, but I'm guessing they're pretty expensive if you find them, or maybe they're not, and they're just garbage. Like, it's, I know, I feel like it's really hard to find one of these today. And the only way I'd want it is a VR4 version, which would have it's the first car to ever have active aero on the wing, or active aero at all, period. It kind of invented it. And it also had four-way steering. I don't know if it was first at that. It might have been. There was like a couple of things it was first at. But yeah, basically GTO overseas, but here in the States, it was the 3000 GT in VR4, and the blue was actually the color that I wanted. I don't think it was that blue, though. That is one of the blues. Probably the Japanese blue, a little lighter. It was a darker, deeper blue over here. But I think we'll do that. I've always wanted one, but like having one now, it's like modding them, keeping them maintained, finding parts for them is a headache, and then like I've seen some restores that were so difficult, and there's not a lot left to go around, you know, and and so if you do find one, it's usually in pristine condition, and they're very expensive. Otherwise, you get one that's really shitty, and then it's got so many issues you can't hardly find a way to fix it. There's not a real big restore community on these. All-wheel drive, all-wheel steering, active aero. Had a bunch of crazy stuff inside too. Like there's other crazy stuff that it did. That it's got. Had very respectable horsepower, you know. A little heavy, a little on the heavy side though, because of the active aero and the all-wheel steering and all-wheel drive. Not too bad though. Damn, that almost worked out. That almost worked out in my favor. It kind of did, actually, a little bit. So the all-wheel drive is keeping me planted. Oh, fuck. That's how quick everything can go wrong. That's how quick it can all just go bad. Oh, man. I'm not doing so hot. Yeah, no, like this might not be the car, guys. Unless I do the handling, I might need to lighten it and do the handling like if you're racing the kart class situation, it's always better to rank the car up without, upgrade the car without ranking up the number as little as possible to where it benefits, but the other cars don't. Jesus Christ. Those breakaways, man. Guardrails don't help you at all in this game. Woo! Butt puckers. Like, I'm honestly not going to catch these guys at 68%. Right when you're supposed to. works out not too bad, but I could definitely do a better job. Like, I think, yeah, we're going to do that. We'll come back. I do like the car. I do want to mess with it at some point. It used to be a desirable car for me back in the day, in the early 90s. They were pretty expensive back then. They were kind of the Supra
Okay, X,
before the Supra
what do you
was
want
the
to do
Supra.
now?
You know what I mean? I mean, they coexisted and everything, but like the BR4 was kind of first. Really? Really, like, it was the big daddy, big boy on campus kind of thing, you know? The J-Specs always look different. A little bit different. Like, they have the mods there in the front. Like, I don't know, what year is this one? The 94 was my favorite, 93, 94. I like that spoiler, man. The spoiler on this body kit's pretty cool. I've seen some pretty cool body kits for those things. Mitsubishi could have, like, they could have came out with another one, like the 4000 GT or some shit like that, whatever their model increments would have been. It could have been pretty cool. Yeah, skipper. Let's, so where are we at? Okay. I don't know where there's that one. No. Okay. I don't need wristbands events right now. Why is it showing all those, man? Stop. Those aren't seasonal events, dude. Horizon Festival. Why do those still show up? What the fuck? Horizon Festival. I don't understand. There's just speed traps. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Oh, because they're recommended? Oh, that bullshit, man. No, that's seasonal events. All fucking name. I need to do some of the stories, dude. Okay, so there we go. So we got that one, and that one. Oh, is it 3 or 4? Oh, I guess it looks like that because they've already been split apart. And I already kind of started on one. Yeah, that one. Okay, let's go here. Kind of tweak out the 3000. I kind of wish they'd make a new Fast and Furious movie. They'd like go back in time, like when these cars were a thing, like even before the late 90s to
Welcome
early
back,
2000s.
X.
It would have been like the early 90s and like get all the cars from the early 90s. I mean, I know they kind of did, but it wasn't like they could take it further back, you know what I mean? Like even the 80s kind of thing, and like late 80s, early 90s kind of thing, and like bring in some of the late 70s to mid 80s cars, and do like a retro vibe, as if you had like the old Datsuns and all that stuff, and like do something with that where it's not so modern, but it's like cartoon stuff and all that, you know, where it was kind of back in the day, but people didn't, they raced, but they didn't race like they did in the 90s and now. So like it's not on the street, it wasn't a thing, but like the what if, you know, like what if they did? What would it have been like? They did kind of, but it was like usually drag at the light or something like that, or they do a drag at the back road or something. Not you know, race for slips in the 50s kind of shit, you know, but like that kind of thing. All right, let's see where we can do things without. Oh, it's already way up there on the B rating. I'm definitely going to do that. It's got sports springs already. We're not going to raise that. We could stiffen this, considering that doesn't raise the number at all. We don't need any of that. We could, yeah, it's already got street weight reduction. So this, oh man, we can't even do that even further, man. Like I said, these cars were pretty badass. Maybe I can lighten the wheels. I don't remember doing anything to this car. But I guess it just came like this, or I bought it. Maybe did I get it at auction? It might have had some stuff on it already. I don't remember. Okay, now we can go 13 lighter. Need some good rims though, guys. We need some good rims. Those look pretty spicy. I kind of like those. Add free line. I gotta get new rims for my car. I gotta get a lot of new things for my G. I do like these rims though. I don't think I've ever seen any like them. It's kind of like chili pepper rims. With the chili pepper emblem, red hot chili pepper emblem. Like, the way they actually look, like, you're supposed to look at the V part, but if you look at the square part, like I've seen them, other rims with the Y part right there, V or Y, whatever. But the way these are pushed out, you actually see the square part fans out more than the Ys. It's like, you know what I mean? It's kind of good looking. Yeah, so kind of take those, man. I'm gonna go with those. Fuck it. Definitely can't change compound. They've already got sport compound on there anyway. Yeah, and that's why I'm losing though. It's because it's already like the car rating's boosted pretty high, so it's going to be hard for me to beat them on this difficulty level, I think. I don't remember doing this. Well, maybe I did. Or like I said, somebody did it before I bought it at auction. So I can't remember if I unlocked it or bought it at auction. Can't remember. There's the front. So yeah, those are in. Braking and off-brake goes up with that. And handling. At the same time, oh, the top speed goes down because the drag coefficient. But it's more planted. Top speed. But it drops the top speed quite a bit. I don't know that I need top speed on any of these tracks as much, but I might. 6.5, so it's 0.7. I feel like that's quite a bit. Don't really need the off-road. Braking helps, but braking and handling helps, but you're gaining less than you're losing, you know what I mean? And then it only drops the score by 2, the rating by 2. So it doesn't really help me. Probably does more damage than good. That really dings the speed. Holy shit. That goes down and it becomes adjustable. Do like that way better, but that was weird. It's kind of cool. The wing itself is cool. I just don't think it fits well on the car. Like the car doesn't have enough rigid, like, shape. Like if that wing was maybe more rounding on the edges, where the wings rounded off, it probably look cool. It's too squared. Like if the center part of the wing was, where the outers were like the center part, that'd be a little better. It doesn't drop doesn't really benefit either. This is no change. That's a nice diffuser. Trying to decide if I like the look. Doesn't matter. Like those are the ones I was used to seeing mostly. This kind of fits the body kit. I mean, the side skirts, some side skirts typically work with other body kits, but it's crazy that the stock stuff is as good or better. I mean, this is 3000 GT. I like that. On the hood, no real change. It does drop 7 pounds off the weight. I mean, I like the stock look better, actually. Not the crazy looking head, but it drops 7 pounds and doesn't change the rating. I guess we kind of got to go with that. I mean, if you go up to this, you might as well go up to this, because it doesn't really, it gives, actually gives a 0.1 extra to acceleration. Does add another point, but at this point, we're already at the fucking damn near maxed, so this, we can at least do the race. Why does acceleration go to shit in the race transmission? That's crazy, the 10 speed. This at least unlocks the drive ratio, so I can boost it towards acceleration a little bit without raising the number. I think we'll just do that. Can't even get a whole number change. And you're dropping or you're raising the rating at 2 points. I mean, we'll do that for now. Let's see. And really can't do jack shit for this. I mean, it's already. I mean, might as well. And then we'll do another torch. So it just unlocked my final drive. It didn't unlock the entirety of the gear ratios. Yeah, we'll do that. Give it just a little bit more acceleration. I won't pull off the top end too much. Okay. Let's try this one again. And I don't want to mess with that one again, so like, if I can't, well, I hate to lower the difficulty, but I might have to. The only other thing would be to pick like one of these two. I'd probably pick the 350. Although it's rear wheel versus all wheel, it's like a lighter car that's got just a tad more power and is a little better and is lighter, or all-wheel drive. I'd probably race this one. Oh shit, what is it? Okay, so we'll try this one more time. Those are pretty sexy rims. I'd like to see how much they cost. I know that brand isn't too bad on price. I didn't do the launch. Hold on, let me restart and do launch. If it lets me. Oh, that turning. You can feel the four-wheel turning. That's crazy. I've driven this car plenty of times in other games, but you can never feel that, and it's only at certain speeds that it happens, I believe. I think 40 miles an hour below or some shit like that. Oh shit! Oh, come on! Oh, sorry, my bad. I zoned out. It's alright. I don't want to race them some bitches anyway. As long as I can catch up. Well, I knew it. I was like, that's the bridge, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, no, I gotta go further back. I was cooking. No, motherfucker. Man, I think that hitting them like that probably seems way more bad harm than good. Damn. All over the zone. had a pretty decent top speed back then. I think it was like 150, 160 or something. Could be wrong. Maybe like 140. Oh damn, that was not low speeds, man. These things are handling. This car handles like a dream. Now let's try it one more time because I screwed that one thing up and I started getting closer to him right there. I want to give the car a chance. I mean, I could instantly just whip grass if I just lower the difficulty. That's where my lines, bro. Get the draft, guess the draft. I don't know if the draft is any. I feel like the draft is worse when it's raining. Getting hit with all the damn wash. I feel like it's not very beneficial, you know? The only way I can see it's beneficial is if you're moving the water out from your path so it's less water to remove on your tires. There's that same damn turn, but that one worked out a little better. I was kind of a dick to do that, but these are tough times. It's a bridge. I'm not gonna fall off of it. Nope. No, you're not. No, you're not gonna pass me. Okay. Boy, did you see that? That traction picked back up beautifully. Oh, yeah. Dude, like the tire patch thing and the tires, the wheel steering on this car, it really, you could feel it in this game. It's kind of crazy. Never been able to feel it in any other game. Yeah, see, I can't budge. I can't budge. I think I have to quit. Yeah, because it'll just restart. So now, I kind of want to. I just want to get through the event, though. I got to do 3 races to get through the event. There's still one more event I can do before I get off stream. So, and I kind of want to get to bed a little earlier tonight. So, kind of want to eat, finish watching this movie, and then hit the hay. And get up and get started on some packing. A good day of packing. It's me the first good day of packing where I spend a little more hardcore time on it. gotta teleport back over to it. Damn, it should be coming way on down here, didn't it? Do we do a difficulty or choose another car? I like driving this car though. But there's just no way, with all the cars maxed out, and it's not the best or fastest car, you know? To pick from it, at least. That's a 97. I think that's the last year they made them. Yeah, I was thinking it was like a 94 or 95. I think they... 92? 93, 92, 93? I feel like I worked for Mitsubishi when we sold these things. And I feel like 92. Like right at the end of 93, it snuck in up here or something. Might have been 93. I can't remember exactly. Because this is like the fabled unicorn car back then that just kind of faded into that people forget about. This is the J-Spec car that people tend to forget about. That was just a fucking beast. It was amazing. They were good-looking cars, and they're the reason we have active aero today, and wheel turning and all sorts of shit. So like, it was ahead of its time. It pushed car design forward, and I still think it's a beautiful car today. You know, I still like RX-7, the look of RX-7 better, but I'll choose GTO over a fucking Supra any day of the week. So you see the horsepower difference. And then that's, the weight difference isn't too much. Torque is way beefier. It's just a better car, man. It had some cool stereo bullshit in there. The interior was kind of cool for the time. It doesn't really hold up now, I don't think, but back then it was kind of neat. You know, I like the hardtop spiders, man. Like the hardtop spider, those were, like, I'm not a big spider or, you know, convertible guy, but like these looked really good. And it actually was less window because it needed to be smaller to tuck into the trunk. So it was kind of like the way the Miatas look in the back of the hardtop, but it was like just bigger and wider, you know. And it didn't have that huge hatch on it. So when they were on, it had more of a flat vibe to the trunk lid. It was kind of cool, swept back, especially with if you put a spoiler on it. Like most people kept them up, they didn't. So, I don't know. Like, I feel like if I'd used the 350, it's gonna. I feel like if I use this car, but it's maxed too. It's like $591, but it's probably gonna do just the weight alone. I just don't know. All-wheel drive, so the GTR is all-wheel drive, and I don't really like driving this though. Okay, I think I'll just lower the difficulty. I don't give a shit. Just a handful of races, just to get through them for the season. As long as it lets me change the difficulty. Typically it does here before I start. And those are good looking race wheels, man. But I think the carbon wheels, so those are probably the expensive ones. I'm not be able to afford those cats. Oh, no, see. Fuck, dude. Most of the races have it pop up and show the car.
Okay, X. What do you want to do?
But it just brought the menu up. Like, that's weird. I'm definitely gonna supercar this one though, for sure. And I'm gonna throw this into S1, S2 if I can. Sure. So I guess I'm gonna go here and do it before I go into the race, which is just weird, man. Go down to average, normal. See, I started out in the game doing this, but man, that's just bullshit. So I've been keeping it here. But when you still max the cars, unless you're driving the one or two winning, like the best cars in the lineup, you're going to lose every time. Doesn't fucking matter what you do. However, if you go down on the rating, if I pick the 350, I bet I could win it. I kind of want to keep proving that theory correct, because every time I do it, it's correct. And this is, like, the difference between these two is night and day. Like, this, you saw, like, I might be able to get third or something. Maybe second. Not in this car, I don't think. Not the way it's maxed, the rating. But this is just going to put it, it's like not even a challenge much. The cool thing about this is that you can change the difficulty, I think, for each one of these races. It's kind of, never come across that before. Typically, it locks in previous games, or I think even in previous Horizons. I just want to have fun, finish a couple of these. That's an NSX. That's a Porsche 944. Fuck, I lowered the fucking difficulty. It seems harder. What the fuck? Everybody's passing me. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, it's definitely not harder. Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. Thank you for the nuts, buddy. Oh, they ain't paying attention. I'm still trying to recover this fucking stupid traffic. Like, now the traffic is a little more appropriate, but like, some of these races, there is no traffic. And I forget which ones sometime. And there's so little traffic on this race, you don't expect that one fucking car coming around. Like, that's the first car we've seen since we started the race. And I turned right into that some bitch's lane, too. Oh, shit. Did you notice the car vanished? car literally vanished. It wasn't there. And came back around. That's what I'm talking about. They spawn in real time. Or don't spawn. Now there's a car. Ooh, if that was a rear-wheel drive car, it would have been gone. Not only the all-wheel drive, but the all-wheel steering. And see now, once you get past them, typically it's it. Well, she wrote, it's kind of keeping with me a little bit. You fucking asshole. What a dick. That was some bullshit. I thought it pulled out. I had the right of way. What the hell? Got his license as a fucking takeout. I'm kind of glad I screwed that apex up. That wasn't as easy as I don't know, maybe they patched the difficulty a little bit, I don't know. Maybe somebody watched my videos and heard me bitching every fucking time. I doubt it. I feel like it's just random from track to track. But you see, it, well, oh, well, yeah, it's supposed to expire maxed out. I forgot. So the next one, I'll use the 350. And watch. I'll raise the difficulty and use the 350. And I should win. Well, I won't say that, but it won't be as difficult. But I feel like it should be pretty doable. I'll say that. It don't take long to get that pink wristband out there. Oh, I guess that was a different bar. Which one I want to do? Tokyo City Docks. I want to do... Oh, what's racing? Oh, it's all street racing. Well, hey, at least this street racing, for some reason, they're not trying to knock me off the fucking course. Maybe they fixed it and patched it or something. Because I bitched about it. It's literally it was the only races, but this is not the like the off street, like you pick street racing you do, right? This is playlist street race, but it's still the same mode, and I like this mode. But they try to knock you off the track, or they were. Maybe they fixed it, and it was reminiscent of Forza Motorsport 7. Or whatever, and I hated that shit. Ugh. It's like one of the main things I bitched about in this game. Like, but it only happens in the street racing. Or did, so let's I didn't realize these were street races. Which I should have, but racing that race, I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, so we're going to change cars just for this race. Okay, I'm not the biggest 350 fan. 370 every time, all the time. Oh, there it is. Now, it is possible that I will go change the, we'll just say, okay. But yeah, where you keep, like, do all the suspension and lighten the car and do all the things you can do without changing the car rating. Or change it as little as possible. Like, try not to change it, keep it around or below, like, the halfway point. Like, whatever the number is, 50, you know, like 300 class, keep it below 350. 350 or below. Oh, I didn't change the difficulty, did I? Oh. I'm probably going to throw. See, it's a little, they're being a little pushy. This is one of the tracks that had the issue. This was a frustrating track. Yeah, so because these are street races, they're not as easy. See, they're all hitting me. It's this fucking track. That last race, they didn't do it at all. But these bastards are trying to push me off the fucking track. Dude, those brakes are pretty good. I'm surprised I stopped. Considering all these fucking tracks are in the rain. This is actually, see, it's pretty challenging, just even for... This goes this long route, does a U-turn. Now it should, technically, I should be just leaving them in the dust. Oh, fuck. Oh, I choked that one, didn't I? Alright, any day now, fuck. I got borked by that fucking truck. Just losing the back wheels ever so slightly on the tires because of the rain. You can tell that's why. But still got a little control. Yeah, I like the tire system in this game, man. You can really feel the difference. You feel when you lose contact, when it slips, and each car will like really feel proper if it's on snow, if it's on rain, or dry, or cold. The tires do need to get some heat in them, I believe. But, like, it's pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't know that I have tire wear on though, because I turned damage off because I can't stand the fact that you get tapped. You can literally get tapped in the back of the car and it shatters your fucking windshield. It's stupid. It makes no fucking sense. Very rarely would that ever happen. Like, they got that shit a little too sensitive. I gotta figure out how to go change my clothes and do all this shit. Like, I got some shit that I'll change into or get a race suit or something. I don't know how to do that. I guess maybe it's in the garage. I don't know. Is that the third one? Or the second one? That's the second. Yeah, I honestly don't know if I could have won that one if I had gone up in difficulty, to be honest. And considering it's the sport, or not the street races, I don't know. I really don't know. So I think, even though I can win at both of these, at this difficulty is no problem. I'm doing the GTO again. Just to drive it again. Man, I love them rooms. I think it's just a carbon lip. I don't know how that. Yeah, I don't know. I dig the shit out of these rims, huh? I wasn't sure at first, but the more I look at them, the more they grow on me. Fuck, that feels like the track I just raced earlier, but it's not. That one turn is very similar to the first turn. I could have used my RX-7 if I hadn't goated it out. So I don't mind like this, rubber's racing. I don't mind a little bit of this in street racing. But see, on this track, they're not doing like they were before. Like that last race was horrible. I don't know how I locked that up. Well, it wasn't for the steering and all-wheel drive. That's twice I locked them up. I bitch about it and then I go ahead and do it. We got the head-to-head going right now, huh? Like, yeah, you don't have the torque. You don't have the torque, man. Oh yeah. That was actually a fun race. Very close. Like they might have done some tweaking on the AI, man. I'm not gonna lie, because it could just be these races though. Like I'll reserve judgment until I do some other types of racing and see if they've adjusted all of the AI. That felt a lot better, to be honest. Even dropping down the difficulty, like you didn't leave them in the dust, you know? They still were fighting for it. I feel like with certain cars, with certain shit, like if I was more in the middle of the rating, like both those races were a little more difficult. They weren't too bad. They were easy, but like, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't like before. I feel like they did something. It could just be the roll of the dice and the cars that are being used and the tracks and the type of racing too. But these types of races, street races, were the ones that annoyed me the most for various reasons. Which the last one was iffy, but the first one and the last one here, the third one, pretty cool. Like I didn't mind so much. I knew I could win. I knew I was probably going to win, but I had to fight for it just a little bit throughout the middle of the race, which was okay. All right, some more. We're going to do this.
In Drift, you'll be pitted against 11 other drivers across 3 events. Hit as many drifts as you can. The player with the highest drift score over a single lap will take home the victory.
This is not the car for that. It's all-wheel drive, yo. And it's not set up, or it has the power to do so. I didn't know. I thought it was going to take me to the track. Did I set up a car for? I had my car, my RX-7, set up a little bit at one point, but I took it off that shit. So like I see the tires. Does that mean? Trying to figure out what the wheels mean. Like that, I think means off-road or rally. And is that slicks? And that's sport maybe? Like what signifies drift? I'm curious. Yeah, now I want to know, wait, maybe that's drift. That might be drift. Yes, drift skill boost. Okay, so the little road, yeah, that's... I haven't tried, maybe that's why it was so squirrely. I don't know how to use this for drift, though. Bitch. Motherfucker.
mention to Yuji that a Nissan Safari Turbo had been completely abandoned away from the road around here. Check the photo.
I was trying to hit the fucking button, and I missed it. Damn it. This car is kind of bonkers, man. I don't know if I can... Car could be out here somewhere. Dude, I can't. This is one of those cars I'm gonna have to like. And it gives a bonus to the drift. Because I am in the fucking snow. Okay, there we go. That's not too bad. Now that motherfuckers, you just can't. Actually, that's pretty good. I just didn't have enough space to make traffic level before. Really gonna fathom this? I'll destroy. I don't want to do that. Okay, so fuck it. We'll go for it. Now. Oh, got a lot of people. So I'm wondering if it prompts other people to join if I start it, kind of thing, you know what I mean? Hit sign up. Oh, there's already in progress. Well, it's locked to... It's locked to class. Okay. Use my golf. Well, that sucks. I want to use that via. That a drift bonus, man. I'll have to use that to go do the drift, the solo drift things. At least now I can control this one. Might not be the greatest car. It's a little too controlled. I don't know what. I don't think that's the right car. I can just control this car really easy, and I know it's a good car, it's a fun car, but it doesn't kick out enough. I think it's too controlled. Oh shit. Damn it. Work. Yes, I can. mad for having a car that wasn't set up properly. Yeah. I'm gonna get a tune going for my RX-7. Bring that bitch in here. And we'll have some fun. I don't think I have to win the championship. I hope not, 'cause I'm not going to be able to do that tonight. I would have done better in my RX-7, but I might need to buy another one and just swap the tune out, save the tune, and all that shit. I don't think you can have two of the same car. Oh, I hit it again? Or it's... Man, I wish I could change the car. Oh, man. Oh, wow. I mean, I'm going to start over, I guess. I do know this track, though. Like, I've streamed this track quite a bit. I actually really like this track. Such a good track, and great track for drifting, actually. Dude, if I can use the Fear Eye. Not really, I guess. Okay, let's try this lap again. Son of a bitch. I went up a place. I ain't getting up there with them cars, though. Oh, I kept it going, though. It didn't get eliminated. That place ain't bad for a car that fucking shouldn't be drifting. I mean, the setup. Make me do this shit again. Let's sign up. That's cool, though. I do like that. I need to. Yeah, man. Did that do it? No, fuck. What do I have to do? Complete a Horizon Drift Championship in any Dodge. Oh, damn. That's why that dude was using the Charger and the Viper. Fuck. I don't think I have that to pick. That isn't any Dodge. That's all I have to do is do it with Dodge. Fucking heck, man. I have that. But it's out of the class. So I can't use that. That's why. So I'm gonna have to buy a car. No, because then I can't do it. Damn. Did all that for nothing? I didn't see. I couldn't tell the way that the script is written over the fucking thumbnail. And I'll be right back. I gotta put the kick-ass to bed. And I'm back. Alright. So, we gotta buy a Dodge. Go do that one more time, which was fun. Might do it again. Probably do way better.
Welcome back, X.
Okay. What Dodge can I buy? Maybe a B? Or it has to be a B or an A. Can it be an A? We need to... Not many to pick from. They were using Dodge Viper. Was it the ACR or does it... Like, I can't remember what... Fuck. Wait, what was the... Surely it could be A, right? 'Cause... Oh, I'm dying. B. So, I don't know that it let me choose A, though. It might let me choose A and B. Fuck, I can't remember. See what they got in here. If there's any that I can't, that I haven't seen. That should be fucking funny. It actually looks kind of cool though. All of them, just every fucking one of them. That's the OG right there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I do like that. That's pretty cool. Nothing. Um, uh, I'm sure there were some like this, but this is actually more appropriate. This is more correct. The silver and blue, the red and white. Black and gold's pretty sick though. I must say. Pretty. Hmm. I'm just gonna for this particular year. Look like this. About the RSR. Yep. Throw those advents on. Don't paint it. Let's check. Yeah. If you got something to do Horizon Play and go to Horizon Drift or whatever. So I just have to do it again in this bed. Also completed, in progress, up next, that sucks. Oh wait, it's A class. Fuck. So it's A class, fuck. So I can shoot this one up or just pick the other one. Should check. Should have fucking checked. Oh, that one's super though. No. I mean, the demon will probably be pretty good at it. It's ready to go. It's really for a drag car, but you can set it up for drifting. Super stock. Cool. I feel like this is just going to be better. We'll, yeah, we'll upgrade it into, well, now we can do the drift tires. I mean, that alone puts it up there. It's kind of all we need to do. So we got that. We'll make that. So that. So now back off some shit. Bam! Look at that. And I can bring it back in line too, if I do. Perfect. Look at that shit. That's beautiful. That's so nice. That's so nice. Now I can do some damage. I might just win this thing. We'll see. See what I can do. That felt really good. Oh, man. Why does it say B class now? What the fuck, dude? Why is it switching class on me? The last, it was A class, man. Does each race change or something? Like, why is it B class still? Does it rotate? Fuck, man. I don't even know what to fucking pick because I ain't got shit in there for this. Dude. Man, fuck that, dude. That's so stupid. No, fuck this shit, dude. Won't even let me fucking escape, dude. What the fuck, dude? How can I not? How can you pick? It was A when I was going in that last one. Now it's B. Is it fucking random? Can you not pick? What the fuck? No, I'm not wasting my fucking goddamn time. It's fucking stupid. I went to get into that one that had A cars. So I'm like, oh, fuck, well, let me go make an A car. I make an A car, and then they're like, oh, it's a B car. I'm like, fuck you. What kind of shit is that? Why don't you have a way I can pick which fucking class I want to go in? This random cunt-ass shit. Fucking stupid, dude. So what? I have to have a fucking car set up for drift in every fucking class or some shit? A's gonna be the only one that's actually
Okay, X.
super fun,
What do
though.
you want to do next?
I want to fucking do what I want to do instead of fucking having you randomly throw me in some bullshit. Man, bullshit. Bullshit. Ain't no way, punk. Do that.
Looks like a wind farm, doesn't it? I guess you'll know you're getting close once you feel a breeze.
Anyway, that one's cool. I like that. Why can't I just hover over them to get them to disappear? That shit. But, hey, maybe I'll get a car I can fucking use. Fuck you again. Well, shit. So now, what the fuck? Yeah, I like it. I like it. Let me try that again. Finally, hey, cool. Now we can play. Bam, hell yeah. Won the last race. I wanted to do like the whole thing. Try to fucking win. We got a wiener. Put me into a new event. That's cool. Like an overall thing? Or, I wonder. If it would just be that last race. No Vipers except for me, huh? You gotta fill in the fucking gas. sucked. So then I end up with a bunch of motherfuckers that do this all day. Fucking. Damn, one of those like, that was horrible. At the Soviet fucking 240 RSR over there. And try it again, you know? Might get better at it. Kind of want to do my RX-7 now. Have to down tune the bastard up. I could maybe get good with this one. I might have to set up the tune a little better. Definitely not pushing through. I know the setup on this car is not right at all. Speed to get through that. Yep. I need to get this figured out. I need to do more drifting setup, and yeah, I need to do that with my RX-7. Need that going. Get tuning going, tweak it, figure it out, get used to it. Well, this Viper's okay, but like, it's not powering through, and I don't know how to set up this Smith and everything. This guy's gonna waste me, so there are more people here. They're all gonna fucking fuck me up live. kind of getting the hang of it with that car, but it does need some setup changes. And I think that's going to be it. That's going to be it for me tonight. Starting to weigh in. I need to eat something. Try to squeeze this movie in before it gets too late. And get to bed. Get up and do it again tomorrow. That way I can maybe get on a little bit earlier on here. So they will see the part. It's fine. I've already gotten the thing I need to get. That's fun though, you know. Start getting the feel of the car, but like I said, it needs more setup. Just being able to power through it. There's a trick to it. And every vehicle is going to be different too, and the suspension is not set up for it in the way it should be. Well, if I was on ice, it'd be almost perfect, because this thing's like giving me all the gams with the ice out here. But like, yeah. I do like this car in this game. Most games, I really hate the Viper. They always get it wrong, even though it is kind of crazy and it'll spin out on you. But like, if you utilize the power and you know how to back off of it, you don't give it the guns, you know. Like this game, this is the best Viper, best feeling Viper I've ever driven in a game, I think. Yeah, let's go look at that. We's Max, boys. But yeah, so I don't have to get back on here. I can go to Guild Wars 2 tomorrow night. And we'll come back here. We'll do. Like, I kind of wish that this was unlocking. So what I probably should have done is play Guild Wars tonight and then go into do this tomorrow, and then the next night this would be unlocked and I could knock out some of that, you know, probably for 2 straight nights, and then and then do Guild Wars 2 over the weekend. Yeah, so I didn't have to change. So technically, I'd have enough time and days. It's going to be the same shit no matter what. I might do Guild Wars the next 3 days, and then do Horizon this weekend. I might do that. Yeah, I might do that. That way I don't have to change all the description and info and get on. It's easier to start the stream. So, cool. Yeah, we're almost to the 2010 370Z there. You're able to get that pretty quick. Developing road car meet. I just wonder what this is. And then what new cars are coming. Cool. Did I get a wheel span? No, look at that. Ah! I do have the blood of the Irish. And we'll go back here. I actually like driving that. That was fun. Keep looking for the red one, but I changed it into kind of the way that I want mine to look-ish. Minus the body kit. Alright guys, so that's it for me tonight. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I had a little fun. It was a fun little stint. Got some things done. Well, let me collect my things here. Oh! Oh! Nice! Yeah, I didn't expect that. We'll definitely see that real quick before I go. 250K and some shades. Yeah, I get back on here. I need to figure out how to change the clothes and shit. My dude. Super Wilson, what you got? Don't be crap. Don't be crap. Oh. 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 Could have got a Z4. That's at least the Lancia. That's a classic car, man. Pretty well known. It's a pretty rad. Wouldn't mind that 512S Ferrari though. Only got like a 2 or 3 cool cars. Yeah, that's cool. Better than no car, I guess. Already maxed that shit out. Which can make the grill and the mirrors gold or bronze. Yeah, that'd be cool. I could just make the wheels silver though. And tie it in, I guess. Alright. Yep. That does it for me, yo. I didn't get 2 extra cars there, but I'm cool with that. Alright. Well, again, we'll see you tomorrow night. I don't know what time, don't know for how long, but I think I'm gonna jump on Guild Wars 2 tomorrow night. We're at least gonna do 1 night, but we may do 3, and then 2, unless I finish the story. If I finish the story, which I don't know if I will do, for VOE's update. If I do that, then we'll just go back to Horizon and maybe hit up Crimson Desert one time before on the weekend or something, So anyway, that's it for me, guys. And we'll see you again tomorrow at some point. Hope you had a good time. And that's me out. XERIDIAN out. End of line.